Folks, I'm telling you right now, what's happening behind the scenes in the NFL this week is nothing short of historic. In my 20 years scouting and analyzing this league, I've never seen a move ripple through the fabric of a franchise the way that's about to happen. Something so colossal, so unpredictable, that it's threatening to reshape the entire landscape of the AFC for years to come. Right now, in these very moments, a secret is unfolding that could alter the course of not just the Steelers' future, but the NFL's entire power balance. What you're about to hear is real, verified insider intel that's been locked away for months, and now the pieces are falling into place in the most astonishing way I've witnessed in my career. The weight of this potential trade, yes, a trade, is staggering. We're talking about a player who, just last offseason, was being lauded as a franchise-changing talent, a pro bowler heading into his prime, and now he's on the verge of becoming a Pittsburgh Steelers icon. But this isn't just about one player. It's about a team that's desperate to reassert dominance, about a strategic shift so bold it will leave rivals speechless. And trust me, the best part? There's still more to uncover. This isn't the end. In fact, what I'm about to reveal could only be the beginning of something much, much bigger. Buckle in, because this story is about to change everything you thought you knew. This is a level of NFL insider info that will throw even the most seasoned fans into a frenzy. Now, before I dive deep into all the details, I need you to do one thing. Hit that subscribe button hard, smash the like, and ring that notification bell as if your life depended on it. Why? Because what I'm about to tell you is the kind of scoop that separates the casual from the inside crew, the fans who just watch from afar from those who are truly in the know. Your front row seat to history starts now, and trust me, if you're not on board, you'll miss the biggest NFL story of 2026. Let's get to it. What's really happening with the Steelers and this mysterious, game-changing trade rumor? Who's involved? Why now? And what kind of chaos could unfold as this plan comes to light? Grab your seat, because this isn't just another transfer rumor. This is a seismic shift in the NFL universe, an undercurrent so powerful it threatens to topple the entire league as we know it. Ready? Let's go. The Steelers, folks, have always prided themselves on their legendary defense, their rough-and-tumble identity, and a grit that's unmatched in the league. But beneath the surface, there's a quiet revolution brewing, and it's centered around one of the most electrifying, explosive talents in the NFL today, De'Von Achane. Yes, Achane, the Miami Dolphins' dewy-tall superstar. The same player who has surpassed all expectations as a rookie, who's been lighting up highlight reels with big runs, clutch catches, and game-changing plays. Yet, paradoxically, finds himself caught in the eye of a storm that could see him wearing Bill Cowher's old black and gold in just weeks. It's almost unfathomable, but that's precisely where we are right now. Understand this. The Steelers are on the cusp of a strategic seismic shift. They're not merely looking to patch a hole. They're eyeing a franchise-altering upgrade that could redefine their offense and, quite honestly, shake up the entire AFC landscape. Achane isn't just a name or a good player. He's the missing piece, the needle threader who could elevate Pittsburgh back into championship contention almost overnight. And the most shocking part, the intel points toward a move so bold, so audacious, that it's already hit the league's secret whispers. A trade that could involve multiple draft picks, significant cap maneuvers, and a daring gamble on the future of this young superstar. Now, how could this all happen? What's the improbable mechanism by which a player like Achane, fully committed to Miami, could land in Pittsburgh? Well, that's where the insider details get even more fascinating. It's a symphony of logistics, strategic negotiations, and NFL chess at its finest. Players, agents, GMs, and owners all maneuvering behind the scenes like master puppeteers. The Dolphins, for example, are reportedly eyeing cap relief and future draft capital, especially after a 2025 season that saw Achane's workload skyrocket and injuries begin to take a toll. Meanwhile, the Steelers are hell-bent on transforming their offense into a high-octane, explosive machine, and Achane, with his blazing speed and ability to break tackles, could be the key to that puzzle. Picture it, Achane in Pittsburgh's offense. What does that mean? It's not just about replacing Najee Harris, folks. It's about creating a dynamic, dual-threat backfield that attacks defenses from every angle. With Aaron Rodgers now firmly in Pittsburgh. Yes, I said Rodgers. A true veteran quarterback with a wealth of playoff experience, the Steelers are positioning themselves to be a powerhouse once again. But achieving that requires more than just good players. It demands game-breaking talent that elevates the entire team. A chain fits that mold perfectly. His film, let me tell you, is nothing short of spectacular. Watch his Week 3 game from 2023, 203 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns on just 18 carries. That's elite-level explosiveness. And his ability to catch out of the backfield? Precise routes, soft hands, big yards after catch. Scouts and analysts alike rave about his vision and acceleration, traits that perfectly suit a Steelers offense hungry for innovation. The advanced metrics, they're staggering. Achane's yards per carry hovered around 7.6 in Week 17 of 2023, an elite number, especially considering his size and workload. His YAC yards after catch is among the best in the league for backs his size. His burst, unmatched. His agility, frame-breaking. These aren't just stats, they're signs of a generational talent. The whispers inside the league say that some NFL executives believe Achane will be a top 3 RB in 2026, potentially redefining what we thought a running back could do at his age. The Dolphins' plan for him was always to be a centerpiece, but recent injury concerns and the team's cap situation have made him a prime trade candidate. And folks, the Steelers are perfectly positioned to swoop in. So how could the trade actually unfold? First, let's talk mechanics. The Dolphins, flush with cap space but also facing some tough decisions, like the potential trade of Austin Jackson or restructuring key contracts, are likely to seek a package that includes high-value draft picks, perhaps a first-rounder or a second-rounder, along with a player or two. The Steelers, with their no. 21 overall pick in this year's draft, plus a stash of future capital and an urgent desire to bolster their offense, are ready to pay premium. The insider intel suggests a 3-team scenario might even be in play, with other franchises circling around, hoping to profit from Miami's cap crunch and the Steelers' desperation to get over the hump. Cap gymnastics. It's complex but doable. Achane's rookie contract is a bargain by NFL standards, probably around $2 million in cap hit this season, giving Pittsburgh breathing room to craft other deals and extend key players. The Dolphins would aim for a combination of draft picks, perhaps a veteran player to balance the deal, and flexibility for future maneuvers. For the Steelers, this is a win-now move. They're betting heavily on Achane's explosive potential, especially under Mike McCarthy's offensive scheme, which is evolving into a hybrid power spread attack, perfect for a player who thrives in space and can turn any seam into a touchdown. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how does this fit scheme-wise? Well, Pittsburgh's offense, under coordinator Zach Azany and the new coaching staff, has shifted towards more stretch runs, quick pass concepts, and exploiting speed on the edges. Achane's skill set aligns beautifully. Think of him as a smaller, more explosive version of Christian McCaffrey, with the ability to line up in the backfield, split wide, or even take handoffs from Rodgers in RPOs. His versatility will unlock new dimensions in the Steelers' attack, stretching defenses vertically and horizontally. Plus, the mental aspect. Achane's proven he's a resilient, high-character guy. His social media presence, community work, and leadership during adversity mark him as a team-first player ready to embrace a new challenge. The Steelers this year desperately need that spark, someone who can inject energy, electrify the offense, and carry the torch of Pittsburgh's legendary running game. And let's be real, the AFC is already shaking from the rumors of this move. If Achane arrives in black and gold. You think the division is safe? Think again. The Bills, Bengals, Ravens, they all know this is a game changer. Even the Chiefs are watching with intense interest, knowing that an explosive Steelers running game could tilt the entire AFC balance. Honestly, I see a best-case scenario where Achane becomes the face of Pittsburgh's new era, upgrading from a promising rookie into a top-tier star who defines this franchise's identity for the next decade. Worst case. Well, injuries, scheme misfits, or cap hurdles could slow him down. Yet even then, the Steelers, front office, and coaching staff have prepared for multiple contingencies. They're all in, and the league understands the magnitude of what's happening behind closed doors. The NFL's whisper networks are buzzing. This isn't just a trade, it's a statement. And what about the ripple effects? Other AFC teams are already scrambling to plan for the possibility that a chain in black and gold becomes a nightmare. The Dolphins. They'll face immediate questions about their rebuild, cap management, and how to replace one of their brightest young talents. A chain's agent, by the way, has already begun negotiations, positioning him for a lucrative extension, possibly with a renegotiated deal if a trade occurs. The league's best scouts and analytics experts are already projecting what a chain's impact will be. Imagine a 1,500-yard rushing season, combined with 500 yards receiving and double-digit touchdowns. That's the level of dominance that's being discussed in secret meetings now. The days ahead will be tense, explosive, and unpredictable. Mark my words, the moment the Steelers pull the trigger on this deal, the entire NFL will sit up and take notice, because it's not just about a player or a team. It's a statement. Pittsburgh is back, and they're willing to gamble everything for their future. The question is, are you ready for what's coming? Because when a chain dons the black and gold, everything changes. And trust me, you've never seen an NFL move this bold, this calculated, or this game-changing in a long, long time. So stay locked in, keep your eyes peeled, and prepare yourselves. The most epic NFL chapter of 2026 is about to be written. And you will want to say, I was there when it all began.